Palm Tree here. Took a break for a few days, but I figured it's about time to actually make another attempt at the fight with Corey. I did a bit more grinding, mainly on Monferno and Lopunny. Lopunny hit level 33 and learned agility. This could actually be quite useful, allowing me to... I dropped quick attack to get it. It'll allow me to outrun various things. Most notably, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to outrun the Crobat with it, which is really big. I had to find a safe spot to set it up without getting hit with a Venom Drench. And I also decided to grind up Monferno for a very simple reason that you are about to see. I can't just brute force. I am going to have to just brute force this fight with all the firepower I can get. But in order to do that, I need something a lot stronger than just a Monferno. It's time to evolve. Here we go. Close combat farewell scratch. Now I evolve into an Infernape. There we go. Now I can really drop some PKs. But look at these stats. Fastest thing on the team by far. Only mom with a triple. Like, the closest thing in terms of attack power, its move is only base 80, whereas his is base 120, and its attack is 32 points lower. This is a huge upgrade. And I honestly think it might be enough. I think he might be enough to beat Corey. Just want to double check, make sure OBS is recording. It is. So now I'm going to open with the same strategy as before. I'm going to open with Squadloon. Use him to prevent Skrelp from getting toxic spikes up. Now that's why I use Razor Leaf, because it has a high crit chance. Okay, so it is packing Water Pulse. Now there's the question, who do I go into? Who do I think? Now if I had to guess, I want to see actually, if I agility here, what move will this use? It's just using Water Pulse, alright. Crit, but it confused me, that's not good. Let's just use Return. Okay. I'm just glad it didn't Venom Drench there, being completely honest. Can I one-shot this? Ah, it has Sucker Punch. Oh, but I infatuated it. Good job, Lopunny. Okay, he's sending a Marini. It's getting the attack boost. Definitely using a potion here. So confused, which isn't good, but Venoshock, I can live another one of those. Snap out of confusion, return. It's a near one-shot. Okay. I'm going to use another couple potions here. Oh, it opted to use Bite instead, which still crits because it is merciless, but... Okay, so now it's probably going to Venoshock again. Alright, I think 57 is the most I'm going to get, so I'm just going to finish it off. Okay, what's coming in now? Skuntank. I will not change Pokemon. First, I'm going to use Return. It's trying to Acid Spray me. I can survive the Aftermath damage, so... Okay. Now here's the arena. God, why can't you just send out the damn Crobat, Corey? Okay, I actually don't know this thing's move pool. It's probably packing Double Kick. I'm gonna heal up. See what it's using. Double Kick. Oh, wow, that does surprisingly little. I might not even need to use Infernape. I would have just needed Agility. Like, that seriously might have been all that I needed. Okay, he's sending in Crobat. I'm higher level and I have an agility. I should be able to outrun this. Return is that little. That made me sad. Seeing just how little damage that did. Let's use the Doof next. I probably actually should have gone for Yawn there instead of Hyper Fang. But now I'm going to drop a PK. What's Flame Wheel? Oh, it's packing Roost. Oh, okay, no, I need to restart. I very much need to restart. Okay. The strategy is going to work. It is definitely going to work. But I need to Yawn instead of using. And I forgot to use the common candy again. I really need to remember to do that. Here we are. Alright. Now this time... let me check that real quick. Might be something important. Nope. Welcome back, Tyler B16. But now, I believe I have at least one common candy. I have exactly one common candy. Perfect. Bringing drop a PK back within the level cap. Now, I can save the game. And fight Corey. This is going to be the winning run. I can feel it in my gut. Okay, so let's Bug Bite. Let's break the sash. He crits me. Unfortunate, but not unexpected. I just needed to break the sash. So I need agility here. It's using acid. Okay, that's actually quite bad. That's actually very bad. That's a reset. I can't afford to get hit with that drop. Because if I do, I won't be able to eat up those Venom Shocks from the Marini nearly as well. Okay, this time I'm going to aim for Razor Leafs. Just in case I get a crit or something. Okay, you know what? I'm going to... Oh, come on. Gonna exit out of Discord just so y'all don't have to listen to that. But here, okay, Lopunny, get your agility up. Okay, I didn't get the drop this time. That's very good. Raw Power of Return can apparently brute force quite a bit of this. Okay, it Sucker Punches for barely anything return. One shots. Now here comes Marini. Okay, so just immediately heal up. Not allowed to use cotton candy. Because of the rules, I stated no using X items and no using revival items. So if I return, I bring it within range of a 2-shot. But now I need Super Potion here. I believe me. Oh no, it just went for another Veno Shock. Okay. I want a bit more HP than that. Because I want to be able to live the aftermath. So please just use Bite now. No, but still getting for Veno Shock damage. Alright, that's about what I was at before. So now let's just move on to Skuntank. Alright, so return. Acid Spray. Should live the aftermath damage. Only just barely, but I did live it. Need Arena. I really need to get this down to the point where Alright, double kick is doing a decent chunk. But if I throw up another super potion... Okay, now I can throw out a return. Oh, okay, no, I live it. Alright, we live in. Okay. Alright, now here's Crowbacks. This is the hardest mon, definitely. Alright, I get it to half with Venus Shot with a return. Let's send out the Doof. Doof can live 1 Venus Shock. I'm going to use that to get a Yawn off. Now it's Click Hyper Fang, I suppose. Like, I'm not actually going to get a hit in, but okay. Now, he be sleeping. So now's the time to pop the pine. There we go! Didn't even use Infernape. So Heather comes in, she breaks up with her dad, disowns her own father. Now Corey tells us to meet him on the bridge. Anyone who has played this game before knows what's about to happen. I actually really like how this game uses Absol to signify an oncoming disaster. It's nice and symbolic. I very much appreciate it. But I'm just gonna immediately go and spend the money from that victory on another super potion because can't do with only 3. Okay. So Corey. That happens. Fern mocks him like the douchebag he is. I feel bad for Corey. He's a good character. Now, I think soon I should actually be able to get a new Pokemon, which is very cool. I just gotta find out where to get it. Elgyem. I am very much a fan of Elgyem. Now, I am slightly over-leveled, but I actually do want to level up Squadloon a bit, because... Oh, wow! That is a really cool shiny. Shame I can't use it. Wonder what the Mega looks like of that. Oh yeah, for anyone who didn't know, Pokemon Reborn actually has custom shiny Pokemon. For every mon in the game, except for very few exceptions. Like, I think Red Gyarados is still the same, but... Oh, dang. Did I never fight this guy? I never fought this guy. Don't know how that happened. But I'm gonna go just... Right now we gotta run over to the North Obsidian Ward and then the Lapis Ward. That is generally just... Going straight to Lapis is probably what I'm gonna do, but... There's a few items you can snag in the upper wards, and I believe there's actually a couple new trainers to fight, so... Like, yeah, you can fight these guys right here now. You couldn't go up this way before because it was blocked off, but... Okay, I'll use Razor Leaf for the crit chance. How much am I taking from that? Oh, I can take this. Squadloon, you can do this, can't you, buddy? Just gotta get another crit or 2. Okay, Squadloon can't take this. But I still want him getting some EXP, so, Bug Bite. At least it's not using a stab move. Wait a minute, wasn't that Girafarig? Is this one of those cases where the Pokemon have... Where they have the exact same cry, just in slightly different pitches? Because that sounded like identical to Girafarig. Probably is. God, how many of these trainers did I miss? Like, seriously. Trumbeak, that's a switch. It's using Fernate for the first time. I haven't seen this back sprite yet. Oh, looks pretty good. I'm pretty sure it's just the Gen 5 sprite, but still. Close Combat also has a really nice animation in this game. But yeah, drop a PK indeed. Oh my god, how many of these guys are there? Razor Leaf is strong. This thing's ground type. Like, legit, how many of these things are there? How many freaking trainers did I miss in this spot? Because it's getting a bit annoying. I just want to go to the Pokemon Center. Heal up and just head up to the Lapis Ward. Lapis Ward is the location. Oh yeah, fun thing. Corey doesn't give you the badge, so I can't actually level up past 36, which is unfortunate. But, or 35. But Shelly's gym, the next one in order, isn't actually that far off, but it is kind of difficult, so I could very much see the battle with Shelly being one of the hardest in the game. Simply because of the gimmick she uses. Like, her team, she's the bug-type gym leader, even though her name would make you think she's a water-type gym leader. And her team is actually comprised of a lot of really strong bugs. She is an Araquanid, she is a Yanmega. There are admittedly the, Volbeat and Illumise do admittedly drag it down. But something really interesting that she packs is she has a Masquerain. And in addition to that, her entire team likes to spam Struggle Bug. So not only is she dropping your attack stat, but she's also dropping your special attack as time goes on. Come on, Squadloon. Come on. You really gonna let this thing build up growths in your face? Probably doesn't even have triage. And it's using Wrap. Then what's the point of using growth so much if you can only attack with a Wrap? Well, hey, EXP for Squadloon. I'm not going to complain. Cancel the evolution because I'm not allowed to use it. Yeah, the staircase got blown up, but we don't care about that. Hidden item here, Synthetic Seed, that'll be useful. He's a trainer. There's also an ability capsule right here, I believe. Yup. Eventually, just starts memorizing it. Where it all is. Switch to Pain Split. I'm pretty sure Shroomish is pure grass type, so it should just be weak to Bug Bite. Oh, he got rid of my Sturdy. Interesting. Hippopotas. Let's keep Pain Split in. But yeah, I actually am legitimately very worried for the Bug-type gym. My only water type doesn't have a water move because its one water move is really weak, so Shelly's whole rain gimmick, I can't use that against her. Though admittedly, it does kind of help that the only Pokemon she has that actually abuses Lorraine is an Araquanid, which doesn't have good attacking stats. Although it does have Water Bubble, which actually will lead to that doing some pretty mean damage. Oh, dang, I was not paying attention to my HP stat. I also got the Doof Crunch. Although I don't know how long I'll be carrying that for, because by the time I have to use Cut again, I probably won't have enough room for an HM Slave in the party. But yeah, that's the one trainer you can actually fight there, so... Welcome to the Lapis Ward, one of my least favorite locations in the entire game. Yeah, here's another trainer. Only uses a love disc. Okay, it's faster and it will use Water Pulse, but don't hit yourself in confusion, please. Okay, cool. If I have a basic potion, I'll use that. I don't. So let's switch out, I suppose. Heart Stamp. I thought that was the signature move of Swoobat and its evolutionary line. Interesting. Murkrow. Not an issue. Okay, so the game makes you talk to this lady right here, Saphira. She is a gym leader, but she's actually the only gym leader in the game that we have not gotten the opportunity to fight at any point. Because she's the 18th gym leader, and the game only goes up to 17 gyms right now. Her type is going to be Dragon, with her ace being a Dragonite. I personally also believe she's most likely also going to have a Goodra and a Mega Salamence on her team. Actually, I might make a video about that, theory crafting what her team will be. Oh, shoot, this is Sap Sipper. But that also means it's not huge power, which means it's weak as hell. Oh, Meryl, you're so weak. Weird, must have a speed tie with it or something. But yeah, I'm just kind of wandering around. Mudkip, I can Razor Leaf you. Tries to use Bite, gets a one-shot anyway. Wilmer. Yeah. Squadloon's going to be weak to Bug, but I am legitimately going to need every Pokemon that I can get on my team to be at least somewhat decent, so I really want Squadloon to be not sucking. A Marshtomp right next to the Mudkip trainer. What are the odds of that? Or wait, was this the person who used the Mudkip? Not allowed to evolve. Gotta drill that into my head. Quilava, that's an automatic switch to the Doof. Alright. Now, the good news is between me and the gym there is Takedown. It's stronger than Hyper Fang, but it has recoil, can't flinch, and has worse accuracy, so I'm actually not going to use Takedown. Skidoo. Actually, wait, I should switch back to Squadloon. Come on, Squadloon, you got this, girl. You can take those takedowns. And Bug Bite right back. Boom, dead. Got a bit of cash for victory. Doesn't really mean much, but it's something. So now there's a couple things I could do. I could go straight up. Well, what the story wants you to do is just head up to here and see this. You can see the big blood splatter from Corey's corpse. That's Shelly right there. Tara and Astro and Eclipse show up there, letting you know he was a bad guy who was part of Team Meteor. Shade, our local ghost gym leader, shows up to take the corpse away and turn him into his Gengar that I'm gonna have to fight in his gym battle. And then Shelly runs back in her building. Not that you can fight her yet. But yeah. So there's just a bunch of dialogue here. She goes off to get help. And then, because, like, Heather is gone, and so Shelly, her only friend, is kind of suffering from a bit of PTSD right now. Sort of thing. This place I wish I could go into. It's the 7th Street entrance. There's 2 Pokemon I could get in there. But sadly, it is not meant to be. At least not yet. Gotta beat Radimus first. But the next big location to go to is actually right back to the North Obsidia Ward, where there is now a thing that leads down into this crevice place. This is actually a pretty cool little dungeon here. I really like the aesthetic of it. Kind of reminds me of Meteor Falls from Emerald. I still keep forgetting about repels, but I don't really have the cash. You know what? Since I'm using him, I might as well give the rose incense to Squadloon. Just power up those razor leaves in the little bit that I can. Chingling. This might be able to be where I'm able to catch Elgem. I don't want to bore you with looking that up right now. So. Okay, I'm trapped by Santoon, so I'm forced to razor leaf. Ooh, that might hurt. Or not. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, what level does Elgem evolve at? It should evolve at level like 31, I think. I hope this is the spot where I can catch it, because even though it's weak to bug, I still think it'd be a pretty good thing to get. There's some valuable stuff here. There's a focus sash right here. If you follow down this path, you head down into here. Here if you if you have dark pulse, you can get a field effect readout. It's not really anything I can get right now, but magical seed, another useful thing. Another ability capsule. I'm starting to just get plenty of those at this point. Alright. Noibat. Not allowed to use that. Oh, I can't run? Alright, there we go. You just end up back at this floor. Here. Fish bug bite and switch out. I'm gonna switch my lead to Lopunny just so that I can run away from fights more reliably. Oh, well, it turns out Elgem is a chance encounter. I'll have to get lucky with it in order to be able to get it. And I can't get it until after beating Shelly, which is a shame. But I'll have to at least try once I get around to it. I already have the item that I need to get the event. I think that's where you have to go to progress the plot down there. So if I head up here, I really want to fully explore this place because there's actually some really good items in here. Oh yeah, and that's the worst thing about Shelly's gym battle. It's a double battle. She leads with an Illumise that immediately will use Rain Dance, so I can't use Flame Wheel to deal super effective damage. And a Masquerain, which will dramatically weaken any of my physical attackers, which is kind of my entire team. So I'm probably just going to have to deal with it. Even if Lopunny's sort of quick attack, there's no way I'd be able to take out the Illumise, especially after Intimidate, since it is Prankster. Oh, this is the wrong direction. Huh. But you gotta go this way anyway. You go in here. You can get the TM for Embargo, which is mostly worthless, but who knows, maybe I'll find a use for it later on. And this guy gives the TM for Rock Smash, which is necessary to get my shot at getting an Elgem. Elgem. I don't know how you pronounce it. But this way is how you have to go to progress the plot. Head down here. There's some unknown in here. Pick up this light shard. To your party, you meet up with Solaris. He just gives you a lore dump about how you need the 4 keys to open this door to presumably something really important. It's probably just another entrance to the Eyrie, which is an area that we find later on in the game. You actually have to fight Arceus itself in this game, which, now I have to do a double battle against these two to get... Oh, and Victoria's helping me. How nice. Screw you, Victoria. I hate you. You're a shitty character. But at least you're intimidating the Solrock and Lunatone for me. Let's just start jump kicking. Should be doing some... Oh. That is not doing a lot of damage. Okay, well. Oh. God damn it. Well, it was bound to happen eventually. Rip Lopunny. I believe they're just basically using a mono-type rock teams at this point, so... Yep. Oh. It has Fire Fang. That's embarrassing. Magical Leaf? Why does Curlia learn Magical Leaf? And why is Solrock using Fire Spin? Whatever. Time for drop a PK. Close combat on that thing. Magical Leaf kills the Solrock from this range anyway. Defenses are down, but... Excuse me? Why was that super effective? Does this turn Rock Slide and does this field make Rock Slide deal psychic damage or something? I was faster than the midday. I'm definitely faster than the midnight. That'll be that way later in the game, but at least for now, that's how it is. And I'm going to need to buy more common candies now. That's irritating. Alright, so she just leaves. There's nothing else in here for me right now, so... I should leave as well. Also fully heal my party. Level 35 unknown. That's awfully high level for an unknown to be appearing at. Okay. You hate to do that little spot. I'm going the wrong direction. What I want to do now is go buy a couple common candies just so that I can de-level Infernape. Here we go. Let's buy like 5. I'll spend the rest on two more super potions. Sadly can't use the Pokemon you can get in there. But, oh well. There is one more thing I want to do before fighting Shelly, though. Because her gym is going to be... To say the least, it's going to be difficult. It's definitely going to be a difficult gym. There is no doubt in my mind about that. Especially with how bulky her team is. But that doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to lose. So, well, it does mean I'm going to lose. It's definitely going to take several attempts, but ideally, I don't think she'll be that bad. She can't be nearly as bad as some of the fights I'm going to get later on in the game, at least. Buy 2 more super potions, and that's all I want right now. But now we gotta go to this orphanage where there's a old man abusing children. I think we might also have to fight his aides. Oh yeah, there he is. There's the child abuser. We can fight this dude. Slowpoke, that's easy. Doesn't even do a whole lot of... Oh, Magneton! That's also easy. Get stick bugs, lol. Alright, back to the Slowpoke. Let's pivot out and send in Squadloon here. Bug Bite this Psychic type. Electric. It has Acid, but I eat those up decently well. Okay, if this doesn't crit, I'm switching. Didn't crit, I'm switching. It's a pain split. You know, that's the thing I should probably do. I should probably have pain split, lay spikes up. Possibly also use natural gift. Oh. Okay. But, yeah. There's a few things I can do to prepare for Shelly. So now I get kicked out of this orphanage. Heal up. Run back up to this little library. Tell Heather to suck it up and deal with it. Now, Victoria is going to be a bitch again and try to uphold us from fighting her, but I don't want to fight her anyway because I got more important things to do. I gotta fight the Aqua Gang. And more importantly, join the Aqua Gang. Because the Aqua Gang leads to some very good rewards later in the game, like a pair of choice specs, and, more importantly, EXP. But in all seriousness, these guys actually do get you some really good shit. There's sadly no... Okay, I should have seen that coming. He has garbage special defense. But these guys get you some much needed XP at this point, and they're also actually quite useful because they get you some useful items. Like you can get a water stone from this, although I don't actually know if I can use the water stone, because I don't think any Pokemon that I have on this run are going to need it to evolve. But, like, I sadly also can't use Carvanha either, which they do give you a gift to one of them if you finish their side quest, which I am not going to do all in one day, but I'm at least going to do the beginning stages of it. Okay. But more importantly, these guys get you access to 7th Street later in the game, and right now, I just want to get the side quest over with instead of waiting to do it. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Squadloon, you're dead. Kill the damn thing, you stupid monkey. Oh, come on. Yeah, just gotta talk to Archie knockoff up here. Tells you to meet him in the usual spot. So just heal up real quick, lickety split. Head up here. Meet him in this building. Talk to him again. And now, we're gonna go rob an old lady. This old lady, to be specific, while she's being held back. Is Squadloon still in the... Oh, Pain Split's in the front. Definite switch. These things are actually, like, a decently high level. I'm not gonna lie. There's Thrash, damn. Ah, missed the Hyper Fang. Well, Ice Beam, just go in there and fuck his shit up. I also don't like fire types very much at this point in the game. This guy says a bunch of Darimaka, huh? Like, I at least have a resist on, like, for, like, certain other types. Like, I have 2 good resists to fire, but fire types still aren't exactly pleasant to deal with. Well, let's just deal with them with Lopunny and drop a PK. I'll use one of those common candies right now. Oh yeah, I forgot to show it on camera, but for those of you in SIL who get it, the claw. It's the claw. And I'm gonna do something really damn stupid with the claw. I'm gonna give it the drop of PK, and I'm going to try and use the priority it gives to out-priority Illumi's Ace Rain Dance to raise Shelly's gym battle. Lampet, I can't hit this. Like, I literally can't hit this, so... Just gonna have to flame wheel into it a bunch of times. Lampet's a cool Pokemon, though. I really like me Chandelure. Want to use it in draft someday, but haven't really gotten the chance. Never really made a team that it fit on that well. Alright. Jump kick, takedown, should die to the recoil. Nope. But it is infatuated, and I'm just going to return it into the dirt. Good job, Ice Beam. And I don't have to fight anymore, so let's just steal the Ponyta that I can't use, as well as take the Water Stone. Talk to Archer. Get the hell out of here. Yeet back to the Pokemon Center. Okay, and then I can go back in here, talk to him. Yeah. And so, next part of this quest is to fight the Magma Gang in the other part of the city, but that's not really worth it right now because my Pokemon is really underleveled for that, and I definitely can't do that fight yet, so there's no point in even trying it. Go buy a couple more Super Potions, and before I end the episode, there's one more fight I gotta do. Because even though we need this gym badge to make our team stronger and get Rock Smash, this bitch is going to try and hold us up. Fuck you, Victoria. Fuck you. Not scared of this thing's arm thrusts. Pikachu, this thing's going to be an Alolan Raichu eventually. I'm just going to use my electric resist for this. Okay, it fake outs me. Oh no. Well, it probably still won't do much of anything, so. That actually kind of hurt, but not nearly enough. Your Pikachu is dead. Curlia. Let's just use Drop a PK for this. It's going to be a Gallade eventually. Last but not least, Retorcat. I'm just going to close combat this thing into the dirt. Intimidate will probably keep it from killing. Yep. But at the same time, it won't be able to kill me. Yep, oh, it has a double kick, which isn't really a very good move, so... Easy peasy victory. Please be gentle with her. She's fine. Like, she gets over the whole thing really quickly. Oh, right, I also forgot I gotta put the Ponyta back in the PC. Into the box of useless Pokemon. Like, here, look. Cottony egg and a Clauncher egg. These two eggs I had my hopes for of giving me actual Pokemon, but no, they didn't. And now, I think that this is probably where I'm going to be ending this recording session off. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do here, let's fight these last couple trainers in Shelly's gym. Shuckle. Don't fuckle with Shuckle. Okay, it suppressed my simple. Okay, it's resting. Lives on sturdy and boom, dead Shuckle. Just clear out these couple trainers right here. Then off camera, I'm going to solve this gym puzzle because, being completely honest, it's one of the worst puzzles in the entire game. I genuinely just hate it. What type of hidden power is this thing using that it's hitting me super effectively? Fighting or electric? Or grass, I suppose? Could be one of them as well. Yeah, they're all just whipping out random hidden powers. It's weird. I mean, hidden power is a gym TM, thankfully, so I'll actually be able to use it for myself, but not until later in the game. Like, much later in the game, not until you fight Noelle, who is an honestly not that hard gym leader. But yeah, I'm going to end this recording session off here. Off screen, I'm going to solve the gym puzzle so that y'all don't have to be subjected to it. And I'm going to do some off-screen level grinding to get everyone up to level 35 because I'm really going to need that. But anyways, thank you for tuning in today, and see you later.